Back on Infinity Kingdom, video 3 of 4. If you missed the other videos, go check them out. There's summoning videos, and then it's all about making your immortals stronger in video 2. And in this video, we're going to talk about making everything stronger through the academy, through making sure you're always leveling up your troops, and then upgrading your castle. There's so much stuff that we have to do around our castle to stay on top of, to make sure that we can get stronger, faster, and it's pretty easy to do. You just got to know what to do, right? You got to experience it and then keep up with it. But it's really exciting. Down below is the link to download the game. You can download it on PC or mobile device, and if you want to get those 3 summons, use code StewGame. The most important thing is to level up your castle. I'm level 13 with my castle right now. We're going to come back around on how to level up your castle quickly in just a minute, because I want to talk about troops. Troops directly impact your immortals. Each immortal has a troop number. We make our troops stronger through here, and they made this really convenient. If you look over to the side, you can see 4 of 5. You see 0 of 2 for the castle, because right now we're not working on anything and we need to be. The 4 of 5 though, you need to make sure you're always working on making more troops. Always. No exceptions. And you can speed this up, and you get a lot of speed ups. You always get daily speed ups all the time, but you want to save your speed ups for events, and we're going to talk about events in just a minute, because there is an event going on to work on troops. So of course we want to speed up troops while the event's going on so we can get more resources from the events, but make sure you always have this happening. And it's really cool that they make it so easy. You see 4 of 5. If it was 5 of 5, I would be healing up troops. The next thing to always pay attention to is your academy. It'll talk about the academy, it'll unlock the academy, but it's up to you to remember to go back in there and keep upgrading the academy every day. Now you're going to get to a point, that's why you have to raise your castle level. When you upgrade your castle, that also increases your troop power, which makes your immortal stronger. So of course you want to do that as well. But in here in the academy, you can increase your immortal's powers, and then you're going to unlock all of this stuff. But right now I've done up to 5 of 10. 5 of 10 is as high as I can get without taking my castle to level 14. So I need to take my castle to level 14. I need to be actively working on all of this all the time. So I get more resources. I have more troops for my immortals to make them stronger. My castle makes everything stronger once I leveled up to a next level. And then I also unlock the ability to increase my technology further, which is going to make my immortal stronger. You see warriors over here and what it will do. We get physical power, then we get some more spearman power, and then the troops, we can do power here. Again, I'm at 5 of 10. So I can't go any further until I go up to castle level 14. But make sure you're in here getting up to that cap. Don't forget about this. It's really important to do your academy. Here, you see where it says query reach. Here is upgrading your castle, and really I think this is the easiest way to upgrade your castle. Just follow this. Do what it says. We're going to do that in just a minute. Right next to that, you're going to see 8. See that number 8? This 8 is giving us our quests, our growth missions. As we do things, we're going to unlock this. Build 4 queries, claim, claim, claim. This is going to have our dailies as well, so make sure you're doing your dailies. You want all these resources. These are those, quick clears or speed ups. These also give us all these resources to be able to do it. You can see the speed up there at the end. So make sure you stay on top of your daily and then your alliance missions. We've already done quite a few alliance missions. You can read over that. You'll be able to get your alliance gift down here at level 6. So just stay on top of getting all your missions done. This is all your daily stuff while you're going out there and doing your PvP and your PvE, because we're still going to go out, spend our action points, do our Well of Time points. We're going to farm for Ascension stuff. We're going to farm for our gear. And that all means we're taking our troops into combat. And we're going to do a lot of stuff with combat in the next video. Now look over here where you see the hands. The hands kind of shaking together. There's 7. That's 7 alliance members asking me for help to speed up building. You see how this building time? Everything's got a time to build. So I'll click that. So if you're in a good active alliance, they can really, really help you speed up the process on anything you do in this game. Let's get back to building our castle to level 14. Now we talked about speed ups. I almost forgot. We talked about events. Up here at the top right, you see that little blue blue calendar, here are the events that are going on, and you can see the events that are coming up. But right now, this King of the Hill says train troops. Well, I've trained troops, trained some more troops. And then for the rewards, we get rewards to help us keep furthering our castle. And then we get action points so we can go out of the castle and do more combat and get more gear. Then we can crunch that gear, roll, and make our gear even stronger with the ones that we dismantle. We did that in the last video. If you're curious, go watch that video. Man, I can't even talk right now. So here's the event. Now we're going to go back over to our troops, and we're going to speed this up. We're going to speed it up. There we go. Now look within the troops. Look at what you can see here for our troops and how much stronger they get. Look at this little bow guy. By the end, the bow guy's got almost like full armor. He looks like a badass now. It's going to take a while. It's going to take a long while before we upgrade all this stuff to get that high. Really. It's going to take a minute. But while we're doing, while we're hoping to be that strong one day, you got to keep training. So now we got 4 or 5 again, but because the event's going on, we can go ahead and use all of our speed ups. Why not? We can use all of our speed ups right now for the event. There's nothing wrong with that. I've depleted all my speed ups before, and they come back again pretty quickly. So make sure you're training these. And every time we train a new one, this makes it stronger for our immortals because they're all in troops. When you look at our formations, whenever we go out in combat, this troop power right here, we've got 18,000. Anytime we get these troops higher up, it makes us stronger. It makes it so we can beat harder enemies. We want to do that. Of course, when we go in there and we level up our immortals, like I showed you in the last video right here, separately with the gear, we level the gear, we do the ascensions. Yes, that makes you absolutely much stronger, but this is a huge portion of it as well. It's so nice because they guide you on what you need to do to upgrade your castle. Now, if you follow this, it's really good because it's going to give you a lot of resources and you're going to have to do what it's telling you to do anyways. Right here, you see the hands? That means I'm going to ask my alliance for some help. So I click that. That means alliance is going to come over here and help me level this up. You can see alliance received 0 of 11 right now. We just got 1 of 11 and it just made the bar go up that much, jumped it up. So there will be things later on in the game, especially like when I do want to upgrade our castle. When we get to that point, it's probably going to take like a day and a half, 2 days to upgrade the castle. And we're going to ask for the alliance help and that'll knock it down maybe a day. It helps quite a bit. And then once they've knocked it down a bit and helped you out, you can use your speed ups if you have them. There we go. More people helping me out. Thank you so much, Alliance. Let's claim my mission rewards. Those will come in as we're doing everything. And over here on the side again, where we saw our troops being built, we see 4 of 5 of our troops. Now we see 1 of 2 active things being built. And what I want to do is upgrade this castle. So I'm going to hit on upgrade castle, but it's going to tell me I need to bring my wall up to 13 and my dwelling up to 13. So I'm going to click on wall, and wall might tell me I need to bring something else up, and then it'll scroll to it. So it's really intuitive to let you know what to do next. And a lot of these, and then you can ask for alliance help again down here. Alliance help is a lifesaver. Get in a good active alliance, ask for alliance help all the time, and help each other out. It just speeds it all up. So we've got 11 minutes here, 35 minutes. No, this wall's got 11 hours. We've got 35 minutes on the quarry. So I'm going to go ahead and speed that one up. That is done. Now I'm going to look at what do we need to do next. We know the wall. The wall's being leveled. Dwelling. We need to do dwelling up to what level? This is 29 minutes on dwelling. I'm going to go ahead and speed that one up as well. Done with it. What else now? What do we need? Dwelling up to 13. Okay, dwelling is up to 10. We're going to use another one. Dwelling is now at 13. And it is increasing our power even doing this right now. So the last thing we have to do to get to our castle to 14 is just do the wall, which is going to take 11 hours. We've asked for the alliance help. We'll see how long that takes. And we've even completed some of these missions here. Because like I said, going through and doing this is going to guide you to take it up to 14 anyways. But go ahead and get these done, and then make sure you're progressing there, progressing through your missions, doing whatever kind of event is around so we can get additional rewards here. So I should speed up even more of these troops to get those troops going. Academy, your troops, make sure you're taking care of your summons because the summons Doing your summons every day will also help you out with your missions, which gets you more resources because then you can level up more of your castle faster. You're going to get 5 free summons a day over there. And then you're going to get 1 advanced summon a day. So make sure you're doing that every single day. Stay on top of it and get all these fragments so you can level up your immortals and make them stronger. And overall, then you're going to be able to go out and do more battles, fight more players, defend your realm much easier, and then level up faster. Dragon, all this other kind of stuff with immortals and dragons I talked about in my last video. So if you're curious about this, go check it out. If you're looking to get a sweet, smooth, big dragon and level 1 up from a little baby like this, we talk about it. We talk about the immortals and everything else you need to do. Right now, I'm 1 of 2, and I should never be 1 of 2. So let's go level something else up. We can level up the quarry. This is very fast, and it's a low level 1, so we need to bring that up. Let's bring this up. Always make sure that your builders are building. You can buy a 3rd builder. And I've done that before, and it's really beneficial to do that when you first start the game because everything finishes so quickly. So if you have a 3rd builder, you can like rent one for a day. You can be building 3 things at a time. And when it doesn't take long to build, like this takes, well, I've got 28 seconds left. I'm going to ask for Alliance help. If they click on it, it's going to be done. You can just really roll through a lot of this early on and catch up to me just by having an additional builder there for a day and then blowing through all this easy stuff, especially if you have active Alliance members. So that's where I'm at. I'm going to get to 14, and then after I get to 14, I'm going to go back to my academy and get stronger. I'm going to speed up a lot of these, my troops, so that I can get done with this event that's going on, and I'm just going to keep with the process. And then I'm going to jump out of here, and I'm going to go farm some gear. I'm going to go fight in the Well of Time there to spend my action points in both areas, and hopefully nobody attacks me. But if somebody does, make sure you're always upgrading your wall as well. These are your wall fortifications when somebody attacks you, like an actual player. These drop down when they get to your wall and do damage to them. So always stay on top of that. Those are the main things to get your troops stronger, not just your immortal. I mean, your immortal and your troops are together. So really it does. But this is how you get stronger in the game so you can go out there and get better gear and you can fight more players and get those wins in there. If you have any questions, let me know down below. You can download it again on PC. Look in the comments. You can download it on mobile. Come and join me. You'll see what server I'm on. You'll see what realm I'm on. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and supporting. I appreciate it.